started out by writing some of these songs, intending them to be a musical, to be staged. But as he got sort of deeper in, realized that maybe it would just be better as a rock record, and did sort of all the writing and demoing on his own. And then he brings it to us, the rest of the band, as sort of a demoed, sketched out version of the record. And from there, we all just like camped out in the studio for 3 months and started rehearsing it, recording it, and it was pretty tedious because it's all continuous. So at one point we had it broken up into like 30 something pieces that were recording separate before they got like sort of assembled, which is just really complicated. And instead of just like playing a song and then doing the next song and doing the next, easy to get excited about something like that, sort of in reaction to the short attention span creeping its way into the way people listen to music. But that said, some of the new stuff we're working on is pretty short attention span friendly, so we'll see how it's going to be a little bit. I don't necessarily want to tell people how to listen, but I certainly think this record in particular is best listened to straight through. And we sort of made all the people we work with, our business people and everything, we actually sat them down in the studio, turned the lights off, and made them listen to the whole record all the way through, just so that they really get it, and that we wanted to promote it that way, and not have it be like, you guys need to put a single on the record. So that's kind of the way we approach it from the get-go. It's funny because it's like a lot of festivals where it sort of has its roots in one thing and then they sort of become another thing entirely. But it's pretty amazing. I mean, it's having it in the city of Chicago is really awesome, rather than having it out in the boonies or in some parking lot at the fairgrounds or whatever. It's really cool having it in Grant Park, you know, and like, yeah, you're looking around, there's the lake, there's the city, it's really cool. Sometimes we cater the set list to the audience, that's festival audience. In this case, we're playing The Hazard of Love, our record, straight through, and that's how much time we have. So the only changes we're making are basically production changes, because with a festival, you can't bring in all your lights, you can't bring in all your equipment. So it's a slightly different approach that way. What we're doing is, this tour has been Hazard of Love first set and Other Stuff second set, more of a grab bag. So we're just doing the Hazard of Love and that's it. So it's really goes in line with our tour. You know, the thing, when we were shopping for a label, post-Kill Rock Stars, pre-Capitol, we really were just trying to find somebody who was excited about what we were already doing, because we didn't expect to be making any major changes to how we were working. So Capitol demonstrated that, and so the transition wasn't particularly difficult. I think it was bigger, probably transition for our management, because all of a sudden there's a whole different kind of organization you're working with, and in some ways that filtered down to us too. But really, it's just about having a label that will let you make the record you want to make, and then get behind it to put it out in the world. And Capitol's pretty much done a good job of that. We do think about that kind of stuff. We've just revamped our website. I mean, we had a message board on our website for a long time, which is a good way for us to interact directly with our fans. And we even brought some of them backstage in Portland and stuff. And we are trying to make the website a better place for our fans to like connect with each other. And then other than that, you know, we just do kind of basic blogging, Twitter kind of stuff. But we want to have our website be a really good way to stay connected to the people that are really dedicated to us, because they're the ones that have gotten us here. And so it's fun to figure out ways, even if it's like me, I have a hard time figuring out what that kind of way is going to be, but that's why you hire some sort of tech star. It's hard to say what's due to what, because since we've been a band, we've kind of had a steady growth, and some of it is from like Colbert calling us out on a show, and some of it's from Colin getting picked as a Twitterer to watch, and now he has like 700,000 followers or whatever. So, you know, it's hard to know what's what, but it all helps, and some of the things that we've stuck with are the ones that really help us. Like I have a Twitter account, I have like nobody following me compared to Colin, but a lot of our hardcore fans do, and they'll write, be like, oh, play this song tonight, stuff like that. And it's nice to be able to have an easy way to stay connected.